like a credit card
Yeah.
as opposed to just using like a debit card. I know like when in terms of maybe when you're traveling and stuff, I think they say for security purposes, if you lose any money from a credit card, it's insured and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. So don't misquote me, but I think that's apart from that, I'm just trying to understand what other benefit is there from using a credit card, considering a lot of countries that, let's say, how do I describe it? Countries like UK, the States, everything, they have like all these credit systems in place, and it's almost like compulsory that you have to use credit system. Not just like us, you just pull up somewhere and you're just coming with cash. I want to buy this. They're like, no. You have to use credit card, credit system.
Yeah.
So what are the advantages of using credit card as opposed to, I think, a lot of us who just use debit cards?
So the beauty for me in credit card is I let my money work for me. You see, if I was maintaining a debit card, for me to use it, I need to have money in a bank account.
Okay.
I'm very aggressive in not having money in a bank account. The interest rates are horrible.
Yeah.
And there are charges. That's why I told folks, just look at what charges you have on your bank statement and so on and so forth. So debit card or even cash means you need to have that cash lying somewhere in a bank account.
Yeah.
So I am very, very deliberate in ensuring that I only need what
You're not using your money.
Yes, I only put what I need in a bank account, and that mostly is what I know is, a regular monthly payment, that is fixed, because I know it's going to go anyway.
Yeah.
Any other monies goes into an investment account.
Yeah.
So that leaves me with a credit card that I can use for my regular needs, and then I pay it off at the end of the month.
So every month they send you like
yes,
whatever is due, and then you pay that.
Yes. They send you a statement, which I never really look into because I can track my credit card on my app, right? So I usually just top up to the limit.
Is the interest crazy or reasonable?
It's crazy if you don't pay it all, okay? So
if you don't pay the monthly statement that they've sent you?
Yes. So normally in the statement, what they'll do is they'll send you how much you've used that month, right? And they'll, depending on the institution, they'll tell you that the minimum payable is 20%, okay? Or 15%. Again, depends on the institution, okay? Mine, I think it's 20%, okay? And the other 80%, you can pay slowly. However...
Slowly, like you spread it out to the other months?
Through other months. However, interest applies on those.
I know.
And for my bank, it's 3% per month on what's... On what's pending.
Whatever is pending.
3%
so will that
per month.
3% carried forward, whatever you haven't paid, will it compound again to the total?
It will compound the following month. So that's
okay. So you have to
36% per year.
We have to just clear like monthly.
So it's very important that you
make
clear.
Sure.
Yes, because when you clear it, it's no charge. In fact, banks don't like you if you keep paying your credit card
this
to
one
the
is
full.
not a good. This is not the customer we're looking for.
And that's why they'll always write on the statement in bold, minimum 20%.
Yeah.
And when somebody sees that and go like,
no pressure,
But what does that mean? That's what you need to calculate.
Is high if you
So you mentioned first world countries like the US, the UK. One of the things that they suffer most from is credit card debt. Okay. And it's credit card debt because they're not very avid when it comes to paying your credit card debt in full. Okay? So they carry forward amounts. So interest applies on that. And now the bank starts making money off you.
And that's how like most of them you hear they're in debt for like over 10, 15 years.
Exactly.
And I think even now you add things like student loans and that. You're just tied up into the system where you cannot.
Exactly.
You're just paying debt over debt. And even if you finish this, there's something else waiting for that.
Exactly. So I'm an avid user of credit card simply because I want my monies working in investments accounts.
Makes sense.
Everything goes in there. If I need to spend any money, I spend it on my credit card. And I don't use it on the ATM because I think it's a charge of 10% of what you withdraw.
10?
Yes, of what you withdraw. So I just swipe it.
Swipe is zero?
Is zero charge. And if you
Why
pay-
10?
Again, they are looking for ways to get money off you, financial institutions. So it's very important that you understand how a financial instrument works. Now, lastly,